Tetris Effect has launched on PC. You can get it now on the Epic Games Store, and I think it's a really solid port of the incredible PlayStation version. It runs incredibly smoothly at Ultra HD resolutions, and I'm happily falling in love with it all over again. On PC, Tetris Effect supports virtual reality headsets. It also has a robust suite of graphics options. You can truly customize the look of the game, which is something that was in the PlayStation 4 release. But developer Resonare and publisher Enhance Incorporated expanded on this for PC. You can set the quality of the bloom and the size of the particles. You can also select which display you want the game to appear on. This is huge for me because it makes it simple to get it running on my ultra-wide monitor. But the port still has some odd quirks, and at least a few of those are due to launching on the Epic Games Store. Some players are encountering complications with getting the VR working. It turns out that Epic Games Store doesn't have support for the necessary tools to run VR games. The game requires Steam to launch into VR mode with the HTC Vive, even though it is exclusive to Epic. It does use OpenVR for many other headsets. The Epic Games Store also doesn't have the same controller support as Steam. On Valve's service, you can modify your input on a platform level. Epic doesn't have anything like that, so you have to rely on developers to offer support. This is especially frustrating because Tetris Effect does not support DualShock 4 on PC, yet. But it's still incredible. But the game itself is a joy to play on the PC, and that totally overshadows any of its issues. The aforementioned ultra-wide support is incredible. It's awesome to play on a tiny Tetris field in the middle of the screen while particles and fire worshippers surround your vision. You can also turn off VSync to get an uncapped framerate, and it's not like this is a demanding game. So even on maxed out settings and 1.5x super sampling, I was still able to run the game at more than 144 frames per second. This is an overused phrase when it comes to Tetris Effect, but having it running at 144 Hz on a 32:9 ultra-wide is almost a religious experience. So I wouldn't let Epic's issues scare you away from this one. And the store supports refunds, so definitely take the chance to play one of the best games in recent history. Update: the story originally implied that Steam is required to launch Tetris Effect, but it only requires Steam if you are using an HTC Vive headset.